Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. So NASDAQ futures, if you're looking at them after hours thinking like, wow, they're still up 23, keep in mind we had a pretty steep drop from 79.80 after Amazon released its earnings. And you can see the action for Amazon here after hours. Expected move was about 65 bucks, which would have put it at about 17.20. Had it stayed at its expected move. It went down about 2.5 times that and is now settling in around 1650, 1660. So it'll certainly weigh in on the NASDAQ. Of course, the question is that going to affect other companies? But you can see that stocks like Microsoft, which closed at 139.57, they're not budging after hours, right? Different business model. Google's down a little bit. It closed at 1246. It's closed at 12.59. You can see it sitting there at 12.46, so down about $13 after hours. I think that's something though in the morning where we could sell some put credit spreads. Again, Amazon kind of is its own beast. But the bigger question is that if we come over here and we look at a daily chart of the NASDAQ, is it something where is the NASDAQ going to be able to explode to new highs from this on the back of kind of its key stocks with Apple, and Microsoft, or is Amazon kind of a big chink in the armor here, getting ready to take it down? So this is one of the biggest things that we'll be looking at for Friday. Keep in mind that the only sector out there right now that actually looks positive and has a squeeze and is setting up to release energy to the upside is XLP. Okay, this is think of this. This is not exciting stuff. This is Coca-Cola. This is Pepsi. These are stocks here where basically what people are doing is saying, you know what, I need to park my money somewhere safe, somewhere where I can sleep at night, and Coke and Pepsi make sense. Whereas a lot of the high flyers, the TDs, et cetera, are getting whipsawed all over the place. So part of this you want to remember is the potential of the company to accelerate its earnings and grow in valuation in the future, but also it's the investor's appetite for risk. And we're seeing in this market that the investor's appetite for risk is kind of waning, and they're looking for a little bit more safety. And if they're willing to pay more for safety, i.e. Coca-Cola and Pepsi, what happens is the valuations of those companies are driven up in this environment. So look for that kind of action going forward. And then for Tesla, really a beautiful move today. This is something where you get something like this. It's a 2 times expected move. Look for sideways to upward action over the next 3 to 5 trading days. That means that this is a good candidate to sell puts on for next week. All right. Hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.